Hello again. Many of you have requested signs related to cafes. Some of you work in a cafe and have customers who are deaf, and some of you go to a cafe where the worker is deaf. Either way, I'm happy to show you a few signs to help you communicate during cafe interactions. Cafe. Cafe. It tends to be fingerspelled C-A-F-E. Cafe. You can also sign coffee shop. So let me back up. Coffee. The S hand shapes are it's like you're holding a pole and then you circle. Coffee. Coffee. So again, it's the bottom of one hand touching the top of the other, and then the hands circle. They don't move largely or come apart, and you don't hold them like this. It's like a pole, and then circle. Coffee. Coffee. Store. This is the hand shape, and then move it outward. Store. Store. I tend to think about like you're holding a sign up and waving it, saying, "Come and shop." Store. If it's signed once, it means sell. Sell. Store. So coffee, store. Coffee store. Coffee shop. One popular store is Starbucks. The 8 hand shape with the middle finger at the thumb flicks one another. Starbucks. 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 Did you know that Washington, D.C. now has a Starbucks for the deaf? Everything is signed. It's called the Signing Starbucks. Cool. If you live near there, you should go. In this video's description has information. Starbucks. Coffee? I don't drink. I prefer what? Tea. The F hand shape, the index finger and thumb, move into the opposite O, T. Tea. Tea. It's like you're taking a tea bag and dipping it in the water. Tea. As a tip, you may also see it signed where the F hand shape swirls in the cup as if stirring. Tea. When you enter a cafe, you may see a line. The 4 hand shape, these represent people in a line. Line. A line of people. Line. If you enter and you see a line of people, you have to get in line. To get in line. get in line. So this is you, and those are the people in line. To get in line. Order. The index fingers, one from the mouth. Order. Order. To order. And that word can be used either for a verb or a noun. For example, I order coffee. I order coffee. Or my order, your order. For example, your order includes teas 2 and coffees 3, right? Again, order. And I just showed you the sign, correct? The index fingers right. The eyebrows go up if you're asking, correct? Yes, it's correct. Right. So maybe if you work in a cafe, you can write down the customer's description, their order. You can write it down and then maybe show it to them and say, is this correct? Right? And they might respond, oh yes, it's correct, or no, it's not right. No, it's wrong. Wrong or incorrect. So an order may be correct, the index finger, correct, or wrong, incorrect. The Y hand shape goes to the chin, incorrect. Order is wrong. Order is wrong. So again, the signs yes, yes, and no. Yes and no. Moving on. Cream. 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 It's like you're skimming the top. Cream. And also sometimes you'll fingerspell cream. Cream. Oh, and third, you can request milk. 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 The fist squeezes a few times. So again, cream, cream, or milk. Sugar. You'll see two signs, sugar, sugar, and it looks like the sign cute, but your face will show the difference. Oh, that's so cute is different from sugar. Sugar, please. And second, sugar, sugar. So sugar, that sign has many meanings too. It can mean sugar, it can mean sweet, sweet sugar. It also can mean diabetes. So it depends on the context, but either sign sugar or sugar. Sugar or sugar. Please. Please. The flat palm on the chest. Circles. Please. Please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wait. The fingers wiggle wait, wait. So maybe you need to tell someone, wait over there. You can use the index finger to show a location. For example, maybe you've finished ordering. I'll tell you 1 minute, 2 minutes, or whatever. Again, 1 minute, 2 minutes. Wait over there. Wait there. Drink. Drink. It's like a cup. Drink. You can sign it once for the verb, the action, drink. You can sign it twice, a drink, and that tends to be used for the noun, a drink. Drink. Cup. Again, the C hand shape. Cup. 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 Size. Size. The Y hand shape. Size. Size. And that sign size is the general meaning of size. For describing a cup, you tend to actually show the cup size. So you might ask, with your eyebrows down, which size? And you can use this sign, what size, with the eyebrows down, meaning I'm asking you, what size? Which size? Or the other option is just to show it like this. It shows the cup is how big. And for different sizes, again, we're going to use these hands with your face. Small, small. That mouth shows that it's small. Small. Coffee, small. Medium. Medium. That mouth shows that it's average. Medium. Large. Large. Is that right? I don't drink coffee. I don't know. Large. That cha mouth shows it's big. Large. Again, small, medium, large. Small, medium, large. That's size. Pay. The one hand shape on the palm. Pay. This sign can show where the money is starting and ending. So if I am the customer, I pay you. If I'm the worker, you pay me. Pay me. And also, you can show where. So for example, your order, I wrote it down, I'm going to make it, I'll tell you, pay over there. Pay there. Over there you can pay. Register. 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 Trash. trash or garbage. Maybe you show the trash is over there, or the garbage is right there. Bathroom. This is the hand shape, and then shake it. Bathroom. Bathroom. So maybe someone asks, the bathroom is where? Eyebrows down, where? Bathroom, where? And for telling, again, you can use the index finger to point. Show where they go. The bathroom is around the corner. Or maybe there's a hallway. Through there is the bathroom. Maybe the bathroom requires a key. 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 Like you're turning a key. 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 Maybe the bathroom require a key. Bathroom requires a key. Or maybe you need a key. Need a key. For the bathroom, you need a key. And then you give it to them. Customer. The C hand shape, the thumb touches up and down. Customer. 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 Worker or employee. Worker. So the fist, work, work. The A hand shapes, cross at the wrist, work. Worker. Worker. Or employee. Worker. And finally, you sit. So table. Cafes tend to have tables around. Table. 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 Chair. Chair. So the U hand shape bends. Chair. 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 And if you sign it once, it means sit. 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 And then finally, so after you've ordered, waited, got, paid, finally you sit. And maybe you can describe where the seats are. So with friends sitting around, use the bent to show where. Show people sitting in different seats. Sit. Let's review. All right, that was a lot of signs. I hope that this helps you in your use for communicating during cafe interactions with employees and with customers. If you have other requests, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to click like, the thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye! Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video and you want to learn more ASL, don't forget to click like, plus subscribe. Tap the bell to get notified about new videos. I have many more here for you and in the future. Thanks again, and I'll see you soon. Bye!